YouTube, it's Nerdcat. I know you all miss this shining face. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I really just felt like I needed to continue doing a Friday video. It kind of keeps me on track. Sorry about the shaky cam. But anyway, this is a Talking Nerdy video, and if you haven't guessed from the title, because it says it in the title, this is about my all-time favorite movie in the entire world, The Last Unicorn. This movie was a movie that came out in 1982, and it's an animated film based off the book The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. Sorry if I say your name wrong. I mean no disrespect. I bow down to you, sir, because this is my favorite thing in the world. So yeah, it's an animated fantasy film that came out in 1982, like I said, and it's a story about a unicorn who is the last of her kind, as it says in the title, and she goes on a quest to find out what happened to the rest of the unicorns. So it's really cool because it's a nice adventure story, but it's not a guy adventure story or a girl adventure story. It's a animal adventure story, I guess. Mythical creature adventure story. Anyway, yeah, she goes on the quest and she meets all these weird people, some interesting, some horrid, some so campy and adorable. She meets a wizard, and he's adorable. I love him. His name's Fendrick. He's the clumsiest wizard ever, but he's awesome. And some other people. But yeah, it's not a cutesy story. Like, you think unicorn, you think it's cutesy, but that's far from what this movie is. It's so beautiful and a little bit dark that it's just on its own plane to me. Cutesy's definitely not what I would describe it though, because it's not one of those movies where you're like dancing in a field of flowers. There are parts where you're a little, like, when I was 4, when my mom first saw it, I think I was 4 when she first showed it to me, I had nightmares a little bit because some of the scenes are dark, like they're kind of scary, but at the same time, you can't turn away from it. It's just so beautiful. But yeah, the reason this movie is my favorite, other than its awesomeness, is because it was one of the movies that my mom would show to me when I was young, and I have loved it ever since. It's that movie that I go to when I'm upset. It's the movie I go to when I'm happy, when I'm angry, when I feel like I'm the only person left in the whole world. I go to this movie. And it brings back the memories of spending time with my mom. And also, it's the movie I watch when I miss my mom because of such strong ties to my mom. And, like, when I'm up here, sorry, something in my eye. I'm not crying. I won't cry to you. But, like, when I'm up here in Oswego, I miss my mom all the time. Like, she's not right there in the next room. So when I feel sad and miss her, I put on Last Unicorn and I feel like she's here with me because it was one of our movies. And it's the movie I put on when I would pack to go back to college, or when I'm leaving from spring break to come back here. I put it on so that way I know that even though I'm leaving home, I'm taking this movie with me, because this movie is my safety blanket of sorts. I did hear that they were having, the author was having problems with the old film company that had the rights to the movie. Like, they weren't paying him or something, which really upsets me. But I found out also that the new owners of the movie are fixing that and everything's okay now, or getting there, which makes me happy, because Sorry. Because as a creative writer, I know that writing a story, it's like putting your heart on the page. And it's part of you. And when someone, like a movie, like a film company or something like that, takes it and doesn't show the author the respect they deserve, it's like you're ripping their heart out and stomping on it in front of them, sorry. And, like, that's just not right. Because we work hard on what we write, and something as beautiful and amazing as The Last Unicorn should never be disrespected. That's my little rant. But, yeah, it's my favorite movie. Anytime I have sleepovers, yeah, because I'm 20-something and I'm having sleepovers still, but, like, anytime, like, I have a sleepover with my best friends and stuff, and we have movie nights, and they're like, what movie are we watching? I always pull out Last Unicorn, and all I get are eye rolls and sighs, because I do it every time. It's my favorite movie. So, a lot of the time they don't watch it, so I'll watch it when they fall asleep, but it's still an amazing movie. An amazing book, too. I didn't know it was based on a book when I was younger. I just found that out when I was in, like, 6th grade. And so I read the book, and I was just as in love with the book as I am with the movie. And it's amazing. Both ways are amazing. The movie's amazing with its beautiful artistic filming and animation. And the book is amazing just for the story. And also there's the awesome Last Unicorn like theme song, put that in quotes. That's also really awesome. I love that song so much. I think it was I don't remember who performed the song, and I'm sorry about that. No disrespect, because I love that song. But anyway, yeah, so that's my little talking nerdy about my favorite movie. I highly recommend you guys go and check it out. I'm not kidding. I mean, sure, it's a movie that some people don't like, I'll admit. Some of my friends don't like this movie, but it's something that you need to at least see once. So yeah, I highly recommend go look for The Last Unicorn. And if you don't like it, come back here and tell me. Like, I'm not even kidding. But please go check it out. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, so last notes, obviously no cat ears because I forgot to look for some, so I'm going to have to buy new ones. I'm not really sure if I will or not. I don't know how you guys feel about that, so let me know in the comments. Also, I have my Twitter account. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I don't really do much on it, but I have it just in case. Which I'll put the link in the description again. And I will see you guys next week, for another video. And as always, stay nerdy, my friends.